Landria Anka, founder of DigitalExplorers.net. All right, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you study law of attraction? There's a pretty good chance you've looked into it. Maybe you don't want to admit it. But I have spiritual teachings. Breakthrough Fear is my platform. I help people just move past fears. Your thoughts create. We know this. So whatever you focus on becomes, it is. All right, you create it. It comes into your life. So if you're focused on poverty and how bad you are, you'll continue down that road. The universe says yes. If you focus on abundance and the possibilities, then they come into your life, and so that whatever situation you were in starts to dissolve because you aren't focused on it anymore. So this is a pretty easy equation, not so easy to do because we're programmed and we're looking at what's happening now, right? We don't see the possibilities. But what we have to do in our law of attraction practices, we have to have clarity. What do? Vision, exercises, gratitude for the things we have. We focus on the things that we desire that are higher and better, that we want to bring in our lives, that we have in our lives that are good. We know how to do this, right? You know how to do this. So why would it be any different in any other part of your life? Let me explain. When I designed Digital Explorers, I saw people failing online with other businesses because of one major starting point. They didn't have a chance if they didn't master this. Clarity. Yeah. Now you may have seen my my webinar, and I say really it's passion. People don't love what they're doing. Yeah. But let's take that passion. Let's say you've got your passion and you're not clear. So I'm working with my students. And I say to them, can you tell me in one sentence what you do for a living? No. Well, they go off on these long explanations. I help people. If I hear I help people one more time. And I said, that's great, but what do you do? What do you solve? And what's the final result? And how do you do it? So clarity is required. And what happens with these online businesses is there's no clarity. Well, I'm selling something. Well, this makes money, so I'm going to do it because that's how I'll make money online. And then I'll get money and then I'll be happy. We know that equation doesn't work. Even the lottery won't make you happy. We've seen the statistics on that too. My students are required to get clarity. That's the key to manifesting anything. And when you are super clear on what you do and you go out into the world, that world knows what you do. And there's no question about what you're offering. So most people that go out with these businesses and they're just saying, okay, well, this is good and this will make you feel better and whatever, they're all over the board. Or I'm a coach and, I help people to change their mindset. And, well, okay, get in line. There's millions of people like that. Transitional coaches. I'm one of them. But I have a very distinct way of doing it. I can tell you exactly how I do it. And I can tell you with clarity in one step how we break through fear and why it's a problem. All right? And once we break through it, there is nothing stopping you from creating absolutely anything in your life. We have to be clear, just as clear in our business. What am I doing? What am I offering my clients, my potential clients? You have to get clear so that in the manifestation world, law of attraction, when I'm clear, now I know exactly and I visualize what I'm offering, who that person is that needs that or wants it, and what's going to happen, what's the really great result when they're done. This is just what you call law of attraction. I call it manifesting. Your focus creates. So if you're scattered all over the place in your business, and you're just trying to find the next thing to make money, there's no message out there of what you really want, what you really do. It's that simple. I take all of the principles of the quantum field, it's really science, that creates, that actually does manifest things. It's real clear and real simple. And I apply it scientifically to what we do in business. We have a focus, we have passion, super high frequency. We only work on the things we're passionate about. I work with my students to find that. That's the longest period of time, is finding that thing that you really love. We figure out how we're going to monetize it. How are you going to make money doing that? Is it a course? Is it a master class, an event, publications, whatever? All the above? Okay, so this is our plan. We have to be super clear. So the next step is clarity. We have to manifest this. What is it? We have to know exactly. We have to see it, create it, present it. And then it is. That is bringing the law of attraction into every area of your life. Yet online, people don't do it. In fact, they are scattered, they are overwhelmed, they are confused, they question themselves. And you're going to run into, no matter what you do online as a business, you're going to question yourself. You're going to go through challenges. That's just, the nature of planet Earth. But you'll be pretty clear. If you love what you're doing and you're clear about what it is you're offering, you'll just figure out more ways to promote yourself or whatever it is you need to do to make more sales. That's really going to be your biggest challenge, not what am I doing or what am I offering, because that's when you might have done this, you quit and you jump to the next shiny, bright, shiny thing. Let's find that thing that you would never want to leave because you feel so great about it. You feel like you're contributing something really amazing. Passion, you feel so good about it. You have purpose now. People are always looking for purpose. We find that purpose. Why are you doing this? Look at what you're doing for the planet, well, yourself, your relationship, your bank account. And then third thing is positive impact. And everything we do brings a positive impact. We're not going into jobs destroying the planet. We're making a positive impact on the planet. And then the fourth P, prosperity and profits. Yeah, you start making money doing all these great things. You get rewarded, and you're doing it for the right reasons on the high frequency, and it's good for everyone. That's how I'm bringing the spiritual world and law of attraction, manifestation together with business, because they are one and the same. Yet we don't treat it that way. Does this make sense? If you haven't seen my webinar, you'll see exactly why businesses online fail. It's pretty much that principle. There's no organization to it. There's no passion behind it. And so when we put all these things in place, guess what you have? Every probability, every possibility to succeed. And we'll help you get there. I hope to see you in the next video. And if you want to schedule a discovery call with me, if you're seeing this in my email, you can click and schedule that. When do you make that decision to take control of your life? Is it today? We'll help you get there. Thanks for listening.